Rule 1. Hi, how are you doing today? I'm writing because you asked for my 7-day email course and you want to improve your English. You will get 8 emails from me, one every day for 8 days. This email course is sent only to subscribers. To unsubscribe, go to link. My name is A.J. Hogue. I live in San Francisco, USA. I'm an English teacher. I have a master's degree in teaching English. I enjoy travel, scuba diving, motorcycle riding, movies, and learning Spanish. I will teach you a new method for learning. I will teach you how to study to speak English faster and more easily. Your first suggestion. Imagine speaking English automatically, without thinking. The words come out of your mouth easily and fast. You understand instantly. To do this, you must change the way you study English. Your first action is to stop studying English words. What? Stop studying English words. That's right. Do not memorize words. Native speakers do not learn English by remembering single words. Native speakers learn phrases. Phrases are groups of words that naturally go together. Learn 4 times faster. Research by Dr. James Asher proves that learning with phrases is 4 to 5 times faster than studying individual words. 4 to 5 times faster. Also, students who learn phrases have much better grammar. Rule number 1. Always study and review phrases, not individual words. Never study a single individual word. Never. When you find a new word, always write down the phrase it is in. Always. When you review, always review all of the phrase, not the word. Collect phrases. Your speaking and grammar will improve 4 to 5 times faster. Never again study a single word. Never write a single word in your notebook. Always write the complete phrase. Learn phrases only. Your next tip comes tomorrow. During this week, I will teach you 7 rules for learning English. I will send you a new rule each day for 7 days. I look forward to helping you improve your English. Have a great day. Cheers. A.J. Hogue, Director, Effortless English, www.effortlessenglishclub.com. Hi, how are you? Are you having a good day? I'm doing fine. Let's get started with day 2 of your email course. Rule 2, a story from Angelina. My name is Angelina, and I'm a student from Paraguay. When I started learning with AJ, I couldn't speak any English. I had studied English grammar many years, but I couldn't speak. The first day with AJ's Effortless English, I thought I would study grammar. However, he surprised me because he never taught grammar rules. Instead, he told a story. He told it many times, in a strange way. He constantly asked questions, and I answered the questions. The questions were super easy. Honestly, I was a little confused. I thought he was kind of a crazy teacher. I thought I needed to learn more grammar. I continued with Effortless English, and then, after only 2 weeks, something amazing happened. My speaking improved. My friends asked me, "How are you improving so quickly?" I realized that AJ was quite clever, and the stories and questions and articles were teaching me to speak English without studying grammar rules. Wow! Angelina is a great student. She learned extra fast because she listened to Effortless English 5 hours a day. However, you can improve with just 1 hour a day. you can get the same results, but you must follow Rule 2. Rule 2. Don't study grammar. Angelina quickly improved speaking when she stopped studying grammar. This is your second rule. Stop studying grammar. Stop studying grammar. Right now. Stop. Put away your grammar books and textbooks. Grammar rules teach you to think about English. You want to speak automatically without thinking. With Effortless English, you learn English without grammar study. Your speaking improves quickly. You succeed. You speak English naturally. So rule 2 is don't study grammar. The vital secret for English learning power. In the next email, I will discuss the most important rule for speaking English easily. Have a great day and continue to improve your English. Take care. AJ Hogue, www.effortlessenglishclub.com, Director, Effortless English. P.S. Ignacio Almandos wrote and said, I've just successfully downloaded the A Kiss lesson set. Congratulations on your teaching program. I'm learning a lot through your lessons. Hi, this is AJ again with the next day of your 7 Rules email course. I really enjoy emailing you and helping you improve English. Today is the most important rule. Most schools ignore it. Rule 3, a story. Humberto is from Venezuela. He moved to Canada a few years ago. He studied English in Venezuela for many years, mostly grammar. In fact, Humberto learned English with his eyes, by reading textbooks, by studying grammar books, by remembering word lists. He thought his English was good. But when he came to Canada, he was surprised and shocked. He couldn't understand anyone. He joined an English school in Canada. He went to school every day. What did they teach him? More textbooks, more grammar books, more word lists. After 12 months of school, Humberto was angry and frustrated. The school cost over $10,000 for 1 year, but he still could not speak English. He didn't know what to do. He said, I couldn't believe it, AJ. After 1 year, I still couldn't speak English. I told the teacher, this is a waste of time. I was very upset. Thank God I found a better way. Now I can speak English. I understand native speakers. I talk to Canadians every day. I feel confident. I can't believe I wasted so much time with schools and so much money too. Rule 3, the most important rule. Listen first. What is the rule that Humberto found? Simple. The rule is listening. Listening, listening, listening. You must listen to understandable English. You must listen to English every day. Don't read textbooks. Listen to English. It's simple. This is the key to your English success. Stop reading textbooks. Start listening every day. Learn with your ears, not your eyes. In most schools, you learn English with your eyes. You read textbooks. You study grammar rules. Effortless English is a listening system. You learn English with your ears, not your eyes. You listen 1 to 3 hours every day. Your speaking improves quickly. You speak English easily, just like Humberto. Spend most of your study time listening. That is the key to great speaking. the next powerful method. Good luck. I know you can do it. Have a great day. Enjoy these emails and enjoy your English learning. Take care. AJ Hogue, www.effortlessenglishclub.com, Director and Founder, Effortless English. P.S. Hiroshi Ichikawa writes, Hi AJ. Ever since I joined Effortless English Club, I have been listening to every lesson I downloaded into my MP3 player for 5 to 6 hours a day. Whenever my boss is not around, I put on a headphone and start listening to them. Hi, it's me again. I hope you're feeling good and are enjoying the 7 Rules email course. Here's Rule 4. Rule 4, a story. Hyun, a student from Korea, said, I'm a very serious student. When studying English in Korea, I memorized 50,000 English words for a big test. 50,000! My problem was I couldn't use them. I could pass an English test, but I could not understand native speakers. With Effortless English, I learned to instantly understand English. I learned how to automatically use vocabulary. After 6 months, I could speak easily. I didn't need to think. Thanks so much. Rule 4. Slow, deep learning is best. Hyun learned a lot of words in a short time. Her learning was short and shallow. That's why she quickly forgot the words. That's why she could not use them. The secret to speaking easily is to learn every word and phrase deeply. It's not enough to know a definition. It's not enough to remember for a test. You must put the word deep into your brain. To speak English easily, you must repeat each lesson many times. You must learn English deeply. Learn deeply, speak easily. Learn deeply, speak easily. How do you learn deeply? Easy. Just repeat all lessons or listening many times. For example, if you have an audio book, listen to the first chapter 30 times before you go to the second chapter. You could listen to the first chapter 3 times a day for 10 days. Deep learning of grammar. What about grammar? How do you learn it deeply without studying grammar rules? I'll tell you in the next email. Have a great day. AJ Hogue, Director, www.effortlessenglishclub.com. P.S. Mona Hassan of Palestine wrote, I downloaded many English lessons, and every day I listen to them 1 hour a day. In short, they're great. Hi, how are you today? Are you having a great day? I'm doing well. Today I'm back to explain Rule 5. I hope you are enjoying these emails. On day 2, I told you never to study grammar rules. But, of course, you want to use correct English grammar. Maybe you are thinking, how can I learn English grammar if I don't study English grammar rules? Well, today I will tell you. I will teach you a way to learn grammar naturally. Use this method and your grammar will improve automatically. You will automatically use the correct verb tense. You won't think, you won't try hard. Rule 5, a story. Miyuki did very well on grammar tests. She knew all of the grammar rules. She knew English verbs. But Miyuki had a problem. She couldn't use the grammar in a real conversation. She could explain the past tense, but when speaking, she would say, yesterday I go to school. Miyuki was confused. How could her grammar test be so good, but her speaking so bad? Miyuki said, "Before effortless English, I knew all the grammar rules, but I couldn't speak correctly. I couldn't feel English grammar. After using point of view stories, I feel it and use it correctly. Now my grammar is great when I speak. I never think about it, I just automatically use correct grammar. Thank you, AJ." Miyuki learned this grammar naturally. She never studied grammar rules. How did she do it? First, she listened to a short story in the present tense. She listened to it every day. Then, she listened to the exact same story, but this time it started with 10 years ago. She learned to feel the past tense by listening to this story. Next, I gave her the exact same story. This time it started with since 2004. Miyuki learned to feel the perfect tenses by listening to this story. Finally, I gave her the exact same story, beginning with next year. She learned to feel the future tense simply by listening to this story. Rule 5. Use point of view mini stories. I call these stories point of view mini stories. They are the most powerful way to learn and use English grammar automatically. Use point of view stories for automatic grammar. Use point of view stories for automatic grammar. You must learn grammar by listening to real English. The best way is to listen to the same story told in different times. Points of view. Past, perfect, present, future. How do you do this? Easy. Find a story or article in the present tense. Then, ask your native speaker tutor to write it again in the past, with perfect tenses, and in the future. Finally, ask him to read and record these stories for you. Then you can listen to stories with many different kinds of grammar. You don't need to know the grammar rules. Just listen to the point of view stories, and you will improve grammar automatically. You can also find point of view lessons and use them to learn grammar automatically. It is powerful. It is simple. It is successful. You will succeed. You will use correct grammar naturally and automatically. This is the secret to English grammar. How to learn real English. In the next email, I will tell you how to avoid textbooks and learn only real English. I guarantee you will succeed. Don't quit. You can do it. Have a great day. Good luck with your English learning. AJ Hogue, www.effortlessenglishclub.com, Director, Effortless English. Hi again. It's me, your English teacher, with another rule. I want you to think about something today. Have you studied English for more than 4 years? Why do you still have trouble understanding native speakers? Well, nothing is wrong with you. Something is wrong with the schools you went to and the textbooks you used. English textbooks and audio tapes are horrible. You never learned real English. You learned textbook English. How to understand native speakers. Migdelio studied English for 5 years in Venezuela. Teachers said he was an advanced student. When he came to the USA, he felt good. He was excited to meet Americans. He was ready. He wrote, "One day, I tried to talk to an American woman, and everything changed. The woman started talking, and I couldn't understand her. Not at all. Her pronunciation was totally different than the textbook tapes and CDs I listened to. She used idioms, slang, and many casual phrases. I was totally confused. That's when I realized I needed to learn real English. You must learn real English. I taught McDalio to learn with real English materials, learning the English we use every day in conversations, books, movies, TV shows, comic books, audiobooks, articles, newspapers, magazines, and podcasts. Stop learning textbook English. If you want to understand native speakers, you must stop learning English from textbook tapes and CDs. To learn real English, you must listen to English that native speakers listen to. You must watch what they watch. You must read what they read. Listen only to real English. Listen only to real English. Listen only to real English. How do you learn real English? It's easy. Stop using textbooks. Instead, listen only to real English movies, TV shows, audiobooks, audio articles, stories, and talk radio shows. Use real English materials. After 6 months of real English, McDalio could speak easily. He could understand real English from real native speakers. You will too. Rule 6. Use only real English lessons and materials. You learn real English if you want to understand native speakers and speak easily. Use real magazines, audio articles, TV shows, movies, radio talk shows, and audiobooks. Learn real English, not textbook English. Learn real English, not textbook English. The final rule. In the next email, I will tell you the final rule. I'll teach you how to speak 2 to 3 times faster. Until then, have a great day and enjoy learning English. Good luck. AJ Hogue, www.effortlessenglishclub.com, Director, Effortless English. P.S. Anna Rodriguez wrote, I'm finally enjoying English. I'm finally talking to Americans. Thank you. Hi. Today is the last rule. Remember, I promised to send you 8 emails. Today is number 7. Today is the last rule, and it is the easiest. Most English CDs use listen and repeat. The speaker says something in English, and you repeat exactly what they said. This method is a failure. Rule 7. A story. Emi, a Japanese woman, had a problem. Her speaking was slow. She could not answer questions quickly. Emi listened to many English tapes and CDs. She listened. She repeated what the speaker said. Emi emailed me. I recommended listen and answer lessons. I told her not to use listen and repeat. I told her to use listen and answer mini stories. I told her that listen and repeat is not enough. When you repeat, you only copy the speaker. But when you hear a question and you answer it, you must think in English. After using listen and answer lessons for just 4 months, her speaking was fast, easy, and automatic. Emi was excited. She wrote, "The lessons are fantastic. I love them. My speaking is so much faster now. I understand quickly, and I can now speak English without thinking. I can't believe it." Rule 7. Listen and answer, not listen and repeat. Use listen and answer mini story lessons. Use listen and answer mini story lessons. In each mini story lesson, a speaker tells a short, simple story. He also asks a lot of easy questions. Every time you hear a question, you pause and answer it. You learn to answer questions quickly without thinking. Your English becomes automatic. How can you use listen and answer stories? Easy! Find a native speaker tutor. Ask him to use this method. Ask him to tell a story and to constantly ask you easy questions about it. This will teach you to think quickly in English. You can also find listen and answer lessons. They will teach you to think quickly in English. What's next? This is the last rule. How can you continue? A great way to use the 7 rules is to use my Effortless English Club lessons. I teach you to speak English easily and fast. My lessons use all of the 7 rules. To get my Effortless English Club lessons, go to www.effortlessenglishclub.com. Use the lessons and I guarantee you will succeed. Thanks for allowing me to teach you. One more email. You will get only one more email from me for this course. Have a great day. Take care and good luck. AJ Hogue, www.effortlessenglishclub.com, founder and director, Effortless English.